So now we're going to be looking at the water element. The water element relates to the kidney and bladder and the urinary system. So it relates to the kidney and through to the bladder. It also relates to the endocrine system. So you're relating to the hypothalamus and pituitary, relating to the thyroid gland, and also the water relates to the ears. So both the inner and outer ear reflexes, and you can also work through just a bit of the Eustachian tube. So depending how you want to work water, if the kidneys feel quite full, you may want to do some of the dispersal techniques. On those areas, and then stroking down through and massaging through to bladder. So again, if you wanted to move those areas, you're going to work still quite gently, but if they felt quite full, you might use rotations and a little bit of pinpointing and stroke coming down through and working through bladder. And you might work through the whole of the head area, so the whole of the brain and spinal cord also works to water energy. So you can work down, paying a bit more attention, working through all of the endocrine areas. You can do rotations and also do some holding. So holding and linking will really support. So you might link the central nervous system to the kidneys. And then in turn also the reproductive system relates to the water element. So you might work uterus and ovary points, linking them through to kidney and to the endocrine system. Moving on to looking at some of the water element points, we've got on the medial side links to the kidney meridian. The kidney meridian starts on the plantar aspect of the foot, and kidney 1 is below the solar plexus area. So if you plantar flex the foot, there's a kind of indent in the sort of top third of the foot, and then we can connect to kidney 1. Can also connect kidney 1 to the kidney reflex. But kidney 1 then moves through up to kidney 2. Then the kidney meridian goes to between the medial malleolus and the Achilles tendon, you've got kidney 3. Then just moving down about 1 thumb width, slightly less than that, you're connecting into kidney 4, and you can feel the tendon a little bit more in that area. Then moving down onto the top of the calcaneus, you're connecting into kidney 5. And then the last of our kidney points, you've got directly below the medial malleolus, you can connect into kidney 6. Now we're going to look at the lateral aspect of the foot to look at the bladder meridian. So directly opposite kidney 3, we've got bladder 60, which is in between the external malleolus and the Achilles tendon. This point is contraindicated in pregnancy, so don't use it beyond the due date, before the due date. So you can just see that dip there. So you can work that, and this is a very tonifying point for the bladder meridian. And then coming down, we're moving from bladder 60 to bladder 62, directly below the external malleolus, which is opposite kidney 6. So you can't see, but you could link kidney 6, kidney 3 and bladder 60, and then kidney 6 on this side and bladder 62. Kidney 6 relates to the conception vessel, and bladder 62 relates to the governing vessel. So they're both good for endocrine system. So some of the kidney points are really good for infertility, menopause, and a lot of other kidney issues. And then we're coming along, so we're going to slide down the 5th metatarsal, and then you're just coming slightly up to come into bladder 64. And then we're going to find the end of the bladder meridian and bladder 67 by the little toe.